Hey loves, welcome back to the channel. Fashion is changing and not in the way people think. It's becoming more digital, more system-based, and a lot more technical behind the scenes. And that shift is already shaping what the industry is going to look like over the next few years. So in today's video, we're exploring fashion tech and why the future of fashion is digital. Let's get into it. But first, what is fashion tech? Fashion tech is how technology is woven into every part of the fashion world, from design and production to retail, marketing, and even how you experience clothes after you buy them. Think AI, 3D design, AR/VR, wearable tech, and blockchain. It's not just a separate category, it's the system that makes everything work. Designers visualize collections digitally. Brands use data to decide what to produce, and retailers predict what people will buy. Fashion tech turns ideas into reality at scale. And it doesn't replace creativity, it changes how it happens. Designers experiment faster, brands operate smarter, and the overall fashion experience becomes more interactive. Behind every stylish piece, there's tech making it possible. Next is fashion tech and design and concept development. The design stage is where fashion tech really shines. Instead of relying on sketches, draping, and multiple physical samples, designers now use 3D software to develop collections digitally. They can test shapes, adjust fit, experiment with textures, and even see how garments move on digital models. This reduces waste, cuts costs, and speeds up the creative process. Garments that once required multiple prototypes shipped across locations can now be refined virtually in real time. Design becomes faster, more precise, and more playful. AI-powered trend tools also help brands decide what to create. By analyzing past sales, runway looks, social media, and cultural signals, brands can predict what people will want. Creativity is still key, but now it's guided by data in exciting new ways. Now on to the manufacturing, automation, and supply chains. Fashion tech is transforming how clothes are made. Technologies like 3D knitting, digital cutting, and robotic sewing increase precision while cutting material waste. In some cases, entire garments can be produced in a single continuous process, reducing excess fabric and human error. On-demand manufacturing tackles one of fashion's biggest challenges: overproduction. Brands can now produce closer to real-time demand, which lowers unsold inventory, reduces storage costs, and better aligns supply with what people actually want. Supply chains are becoming more transparent too. Digital tracking systems let brands monitor garments from raw materials to delivery, meeting growing consumer and regulatory demands for ethical and sustainable production. In this way, fashion tech isn't just about aesthetics, it's about efficiency, accountability, and smarter production. Next is smart clothing and wearable technology. Smart fashion goes beyond looks these garments actually perform. Using sensors, conductive threads, and responsive materials, they can track, react, or adapt in real time. Applications range from performance sportswear and health monitoring clothing to adaptive garments for medical needs or accessibility. The key challenge is making this tech seamless. Garments must be washable, durable, and feel like regular clothing. Most people don't want something that looks or feels overly technical, so innovation often happens at the material level rather than through obvious gadgets. Though still developing, smart fashion signals a bigger shift. Clothes are becoming tools that support comfort, health, and daily life, not just expressions of style or identity. Now, let's get into digital fashion and virtual garments. Digital fashion removes physical limitations. These garments exist only in digital spaces, created with 3D software and worn on avatars or edited onto images, appearing in virtual runways, games, and online fashion worlds. For designers, this offers unmatched creative freedom. There's no material cost, production limit, or inventory pressure. Pieces that would be impossible or impractical in real life can fully exist digitally, making fashion more experimental, expressive, and visually focused. It also changes how we value clothing. When garments exist only online, it's not about function, it's about presence, identity, and digital self-expression. Fashion tech here isn't just reshaping production, it's redefining what fashion truly is. Next is fashion tech in retail and consumer interaction. Retail is where fashion tech becomes most visible, completely changing how people shop and interact with clothing. Augmented reality fitting rooms, virtual try-ons, and AI-driven styling tools make sizing and fit less of a guessing game, while creating a more personalized, interactive experience. Big brands are already using these tools to let customers try on pieces virtually before they even step into a store. Data-driven personalization takes this further. Platforms track browsing behavior, past purchases, and preferences to recommend pieces tailored to you. In physical stores, smart mirrors and connected inventory systems merge digital intelligence with the in-person experience, helping shoppers find exactly what they want, faster and smarter. Technology is also turning fashion into an immersive, participatory experience. Digital runways now let viewers try pieces virtually in real time, while virtual communities, online showrooms, and styling platforms let people experiment, share looks, and connect with brands like never before. Fashion isn't just something you buy anymore. It's something you experience, customize, and participate in, making the industry more interactive and fun than ever. Now on to the sustainability, ethics, and innovation. Sustainability is one of fashion tech's most important applications. Blockchain systems let brands track every step of a garment's journey, while data tools measure carbon emissions, water use, and waste, giving a clearer picture of environmental impact. Material innovation also plays a key role. Recycled fibers, lab-grown textiles, and biodegradable fabrics aim to reduce harm while still performing and looking great. These technologies show that style and sustainability can coexist, rather than one coming at the expense of the other. Technology alone doesn't make fashion ethical, but it gives brands the tools to be accountable and consumers the information to make smarter choices. Fashion tech moves sustainability from a marketing claim to something measurable and actionable, creating a more responsible industry for everyone. And that's fashion tech explained layer by layer. From digital design and smart production to virtual garments and data-driven retail, technology is shaping not just how fashion works today, but how it will evolve tomorrow. Which area of fashion tech do you think will have the biggest impact? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fashion industry breakdowns. Until next time, stay smart, stay digital, and as always, stay futuristic.